Back in 2004 at the Detroit Motor Show, Land Rover unveiled its Range Stormer concept. This later in 2005 became what was then known as the Range Rover Sport. And to prove its sporting prowess, Land Rover launched this vehicle at a racetrack. And we are right here at the TopGear Test Track to remind ourselves just why the Range Rover Sport is a Range Rover Sport. Welcome to the inside of the Range Rover Sport. We are currently in the D350, which is a 3-litre turbo diesel with 257 kilowatts and 700 Newton meters. What makes a Range Rover Sport a Range Rover Sport? Well, it's really the dynamic aspect. We know the car is capable to do other stuff that Range Rovers are designed to do. But the Sport just brings a little bit of dynamism to the cocktail. And we do like the fact that you can play around with it like that. But I like what they've done with the air suspension. Yes, the car still squeals, the tires still squeal, the body control, you can feel it's a big car. We're trying to get it turning in, ESP's cutting off down the straight. It's still fun to drive. But yeah, I mean, you have to consider it's still a more than 2-ton SUV, luxury SUV at that. But yeah, they've tried to make it still a little bit dynamic, a little bit sporty, which we like. But as I say, this is one aspect of what the Range Rover Sport can do. It's also one of the most versatile luxury SUVs you can find or can buy. And while I can do this all day going sideways in a Range Rover Sport, there's another aspect to it. So check this out.
Let's be real. Would you book an entire racetrack like Kyalami to drive something like this Range Rover Sport D350 dynamic? My simple answer is no. This is why you have to go to a place such as this. I'm in the middle of Mpumalanga in a small little town called Pilgrim's Rest. And driving through these mountain passes, this is where power, precision handling, and comfort meet. Besides power, this Range Rover Sport is very comfortable. It has excellent driving manners thanks to an advanced air suspension. And I believe this is where it scores more points. Even when you're tackling mountain passes, it doesn't even scare you. It instills confidence, which doesn't really happen to a lot of cars that I test. It makes these mountain passes seem even more magical. It's that good. You know, this car makes me forget all my problems and troubles out there. Because as soon as you step inside, you forget everything. But the thing is, as soon as you step out, my troubles know where to find me.
So Nsako, for all of his problems, he's right. But there's one other area where any car that has a Range Rover badge needs to excel, and that area is, well, it's here. I'm in the middle of a mountain, and I'm climbing this mountain in off-road mode to go and ponder, go and make some big decisions. I'm finding new places, I'm finding new experiences, and that's what Range Rover is about. And you know what? In this luxury performance SUV segment, this is the thing that sets Range Rover apart. And so here I am, I'm in off-road mode. And that's the other thing, it's done in a Range Rover way. Everything is easy. Yes, I'm off-roading, and guys, we're climbing a really high mountain, but everything's easy. I've got cameras to see where I'm going. I'm in auto on the terrain response system. So really, the car's doing all the work. I'm simply enjoying a massage while guiding the car through the steering wheel. And that's it. That's it. It's just a Range Rover Fang. You know, we've done quite a lot with the Range Rover Sport. My Debza was on a racetrack, and Tsako on a mountain pass, and I've just driven up a hardcore mountain to get to this amazing view. And that's really the concept of the Range Rover Sport, right? They took this luxury all-terrain idea and they combined it with sportiness and dynamism. Now the question is, has it worked? Well, I can tell you that it has worked because for almost 21 years, this is Range Rover's best-selling car yet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to make some big decisions